Hey there, fam. So today is the last day of January, January 31st. And I've been getting a lot of great feedback about these videos, family, friends following, and hopefully I can inspire some other people out there that might be finding their way through this disease or just a hard time in general. But I'm going to keep it up as long as I can and try to make it a habit of doing this every day. Just make it short and sweet. Let you know what happened, things I learned today, and steps that I made. So today was the day that we broke it to the kids. That was something I hope nobody ever has to do. I spent a significant amount of time preparing and writing notes and writing out a script to share with them. And once my son once my son got up, we proceeded to sit them down and go through it all. And it was rough, but I feel like I did pretty well. They did amazing, and we got through it. Used it as a reason to kind of reform and reshape what we do on a day-to-day basis. I told them, I said, I don't want to see any arguing, any fighting, and obviously life happens. It probably is going to happen, but focusing on the important things. We talked about getting together on a regular basis, ideally nightly, where we can cook dinner together. Everybody can pitch in and we can help. We can all pitch in and help clean up dinner. Spending more quality time, getting back to doing the video games, or not video games, staying away from the video games, getting back to board games and card games, and maybe watching a TV show together or a movie, something like that just brings back that quality family time instead of everybody on a different device ignoring each other. It's like this is a wake-up call that I'm confident I'm going to beat the odds, but the odds say there's not going to be as much time there as we thought there was going to be. So it was definitely a brutal conversation. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from telling my parents last night and then the kids today. But at the same time, I feel like, a weight has definitely been lifted off my shoulders, because I know that they saw both myself and my wife crying from time to time and didn't understand why and what was going on. So it definitely feels good to move past it. And I told them, I started breaking down as soon as I told them the words came out of my mouth. I said, I have cancer. And I proceeded to break down, and I told them, I said, I don't want tears after this. After this, let's focus on the good stuff. We're gonna make memories. We're gonna go out and do things with the time that we have, make memories, and love each other. And I hope that everybody out there can learn from this lesson, because like I was saying to them, I said, we all have an expiration date. It's like we all have this clock that is showing the time that we're going to leave this world, except we can't see the hands of that clock. And somebody just gave me a glimpse at what mine might look like. And I'll tell you, it's a wake-up call when you go, have I done everything that I could do? Am I doing everything I can do? And am I using my time wisely? And so, with that being said, I think we put some good plans in motion. I asked them to start thinking about, different activities that they would like to do, whether we go camping or we just jump on a cruise ship for the weekend, or we try to go see, some area of the country that we've always wanted to see or whatever, and just make some great memories and go through that. So, in the meantime, I'm going to tell you that it's been a struggle. I'm getting inundated from different people with different therapies that look promising. And it's such I don't even know how to describe it. It's a conundrum because, if I do too much or the wrong thing on my own, I could potentially take myself out of a clinical trial and not be eligible for it because I've already taken something where there may be a promising clinical trial available that I could have gotten into otherwise. And at the same time, I'm sitting here with this news, and I'm healthy and I'm young and I want to fix this. And so every minute that goes by is now driving me nuts, and I'm really trying to control that because I can feel the irritability when I sit still for too long or haven't accomplished something. I was never one that was big on sitting down and relaxing. Anybody that knows me knows that about me. But this just turned that up 10x, and it's been tricky to control. So anyways, that was my day. It was a good Saturday. It was a gloomy day here in Florida. It was windy, rainy, and cold fronts coming in. They're calling for snow flurries tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what's going on in this world where all of a sudden we're getting all this snow in Florida, and they're saying it could be dangerous to drive. It's wild. It's wild. So I don't know. Keep the faith out there. Keep praying for me. Thank you again to everybody. I mean, it is just so unreal. All the love that I've received, text messages, Facebook messages, YouTube messages. They're coming in from all over the place. And then the financial outpouring on GoFundMe has just been incredible. It really has. It makes it so much easier to be able to take a breath and know that's there to help us when we need it and to do the things that we need to do. So I can't thank you enough. It's really been so emotional and so tough to get through all this. So I love you guys, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. BK out.